Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day, a good morning, a good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me. My name is Chris, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot. Aquarius love tarot, Aquarius love messages, a reading where we're going into their feelings, their intentions, their next steps, their next moves, and the current energy in this connection. If you're navigating silence, distance, or they've been quiet or pulling back, pulling away, emotional distance or no contact situation, we're going into, some truth, some clarity, messages. So let's see what is coming through. Aquarius. We have judgment here. Somebody's waking up, literally awakening, making a decision. So we have the Page of Pentacles here too. Sort of like, our messenger. I think you're going to hear something. Is there an ultimatum that's been made? A decision you're waiting for this person to make? Or is there just an ultimatum that's kind of here, Because you've been patient. Somebody is coming in here with something around this connection, and it's connected to that judgment energy. Reconciliation or closure? What's going on? Perspective in the Ace of Wands. Somebody has perspective here, and there is an action that's being taken literally. Aries energy bringing in Leo and Sag as well, and perspective is connecting me to the Hanged Man energy. So clearly like getting some perspective, getting out of indecision, inaction. It's definitely been a period of uncertainty here. Somebody is waking up and making that decision, making that move literally. That Page of Pentacles, messenger, kind of like, this is what I want to do. Connecting here with the Ace of Wands, really clear. Is this around communication and reaching out, SMS, social media, email, phone calls, voice messages? Can you see each other? That's so specific. And we're going to dig in some more. I just wanted to remind you that all the playlists are linked in the video description, Aquarius. Now look what's just revealing, the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Looks a lot like reconciliation or things moving forward, should you not be completely apart. What you want to hear is coming in here. They want to get your attention. Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. Ace of Pentacles, next level. Okay. So, as I was saying, the playlists are in the video description, Aquarius. So if you want to check out your Aquarius Love Tarot playlist, or watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, or cross-watch for your person, you'll find twin flame readings. They are back weekly. All readings are timeless. Trust the timing. You will also find all signs tarot collective love readings. Let's continue digging in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards, Aho. Ten of Pentacles is here. Perspective is back, right in the partnership placement. Yes, this is a new cycle. This is definitely things moving forward. And it's somebody who did pull away who's coming back in here. Oh my gosh. So the Eight of Cups is in reverse. Some really strong validation around the pulling away, in particular emotionally. Somebody knows what they want and it's you. There is a return, and the Emperor's here. Divine masculine energy, Mars and Aries. Somebody is strategizing and making this move. They know what they want and it's you. It's just really super clear. Did you give them an ultimatum? Has there been an ultimatum? Because that's the wake-up energy around judgment, Aquarius. Divine masculine energy here in the Emperor, and holding on to the Ankh, this authoritative energy, which is divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So that's a balance. It's connected to the root chakra. And when somebody is centered and balanced, you know, it's also the world card in there. It's like heading for that future, for life-changing decisions, knowing what they want, getting perspective. It's clear here. So a timing energy, again, is also clear. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. The turning point is here. You're in this energy, Aquarius, as well as Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus energy. And it's a turning point. It's the cycles of life, you know, so it's up and it's down. But it's connected to Jupiter, which is around luck. It's really more about timing for me. Abundance, growth, navigating this labyrinth. And the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, I speak. A new cycle, really clear. They are, what decision have you been waiting for them to make? Is there an ultimatum? What is it? Because they're making it. They're on the move. It's super clear. Again, they know what they want. They didn't. Look, Eight of Cups in reverse. The return here, but connecting with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're in that energy, Aquarius, as well as Libra and Gemini. And that's being in their head. That's making a bad decision, the pulling away. Not being honest. It's catty corner here with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's a validation around like the uncertainty and the indecisive energy around next level. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Also just kind of like where things are. Page of Cups energy is really telling because it's connecting to the emotional pulling away. And it's also, well, it really is connecting to why we're here in the first place for me. Yeah. And that emotional energy around the Page of Cups, like who's trying to navigate and figure things out, is also here because there can be some immature energy around the Emperor. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way. And the Emperor being in the upright energy is a lot more authoritative and not as probably immature, but I think it's probably been in reverse. But this energy around coming in for this new beginning, connecting with the Wheel of Fortune, really super clear. Okay, yeah, the Moon in reverse coming here, connecting us with the feelings, the Moon in charge of the tide, the emotions, what's been hidden coming to light, literally moving into that Sun energy. Truth and clarity, connecting with the Wheel of Fortune, communication, catty corner with our Emperor. The Ace of Cups is also here. The Eight of Wands in reverse. So a little bit of trouble around the communication, but for sure coming in. Like trying to figure out what to say is really what it's about. It's like writing messages, not sending them or deleting them. And it's connecting with the truth and clarity in the Moon. And by the way, the Ace of Cups is here. Next level. Yeah. There can be marriage in this energy. Doesn't mean that for everybody for sure, but it is there. So they're also apologizing. What has gone on here? Ten of Swords in reverse. Just getting out of that cycle, and there is an apology. It's connected to the bad decisions, the indecision. I also feel like it's connecting to what's taking so long, in particular around the communicating. And look, the Hierophant in reverse. So navigating that long-term energy. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, long-term, slow-moving. It's a validation that I just want to validate if there is some kind of third-party energy here, it does come through, really, in the Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, and even our Three of Pentacles in reverse. Has our Emperor been prioritizing money and work? Are there other commitments, romantic or otherwise? Or are there people who are kind of like interfering in their head or in their life? Say, you know, this is how it should be, cultural, religious differences. Or have there been some differences between the two of you where you weren't agreeing on things, you know, how things would go? The Ace of Wands is back. There's the Lovers is here in reverse. with Judgment, which we saw coming in the upright. So there's a slow wake up energy. It's connected to the Lover's card in reverse. That's regret. And that's connected to the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is, and look where it's just literally connecting on the table now to the Eight of Cups in reverse, Aquarius. The decision, this person pulling away. The King of Cups is here. And there's another energy wanting to come in, and then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck. So the apology that is here is really very sincere. Intense, but sincere. Getting the confidence to make that, but also this connection with the Queen of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles around commitment. So if this is somebody who's been afraid of feelings and pulled away, it's directly connecting to that in the Eight of Cups. The regret, but also the fear here connecting to the Lover's card in reverse and Judgment, which is showing here now in reverse. We saw it coming in the upright. Around change in their life and next level, which does connect to the Ace of Cups. And also the feelings here that have been, I feel, hidden by the Emperor. Lovers in reverse, the Moon in reverse, they're coming out. So this is where we are, I feel, that reversal energy, the fear and like waiting for this person to make a decision. And we saw that coming in that they are. The Page of Pentacles is here in the upright. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands in reverse. So here's the thing. We saw the Six of Wands coming in, and this is where we are beforehand, you could say. Saturn and Leo. And it's resolving. It's like getting out of whatever is keeping them, which some of it has been ego to even, I would say, break the silence or get out of no contact, but open up the communication. It's literally time, like it's happening here. And with that, they're coming in literally Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse with the apology for pulling away. They regret it. But also, again, I really feel like it's about what's taking so long. In the Five of Wands, it's definitely them, but it can be other people too. But a lot of this is connecting to just even communicating. Because that Six of Wands energy was coming in as well, around like really wanting to get your attention, like tell you something you want to hear that's changed. And our Ace of Cups, again, feelings, the relationship. There could be marriage energy in there. Do I think somebody's coming in with that? No. But if that's been on the table in terms of some decisions you want them to make, that it is here, like having a hard time expressing it, but it is coming through in the communication, ultimately. Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. You are watching the Tarot Closet reading. The bottom of the deck in Oracle today is Magic. It's directly connecting with the Magician. And that is a connection to movement and communication, somebody like making it happen, you know, really clear. And there's a world in here. It's kind of bringing together the Magician and the World card, which is the end of a cycle, which I feel like we're in that still, you know. And going into this alchemizing energy of the Magician does include an apology. It's really connecting with our Judgment today. There are two butterflies here. And butterflies do wait until storms pass, winds die down. So something, whatever has been going on that they're apologizing about, it's like the timing here of when it's happening. Like it's time now. It hasn't been time, or there's just been a little bit too much intensity still. So that's coming down from that. And that world energy, bringing in the World card, completing this cycle and moving forward also to completing the picture between the two of you. Communication, decisions. They've had a revelation. Look, that's really uprighting Judgment for me. Yeah. We saw it coming in the upright. It's here in reverse, the current energy. So it's a validation of the upright energy coming in. Revelation. The Emperor. What they need to do. Divine timing. Wow. It's connecting right here with the Lover's card in reverse and the Emperor in the upright. Something's definitely been going on and they do regret it. And there are definitely timing issues here, like somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. Look what is coming through. Journey and union. So this is connecting me with the moon and Cancer energy of the Chariot. If there is travel, there's an actual BW bus here representing that, a journey one takes. It's also around your connection. And it's also around communication. You can see 2 messengers, the birds. There's a postcard, writing. And union, look, union, divine timing. I want to validate, if you are a twin flame, it is here. And that might be something a little more specific for you, should that be the case. But it is here. I do want to validate that energy. But this union energy is strong for me because it really is about the communication. It's connecting here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and the King of Cups here. So whether it's in person or not is going to be really specific, but our Emperor is definitely bringing in, by the way, this apology is really sincere. And if they've been hiding their feelings, I feel like they're having a hard time even articulating them to communicate, but it is coming in. And what kind of involvement's been here, whether it's work or money or other people, is going to be specific to you, but there has been, I feel like. Aquarius. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. I stay awake at night thinking of you. Having a revelation here. Again, operating that judgment energy. I want to validate something as well. If there has been somebody you need to make a decision here. If it's been connected, an ultimatum, that's what I wanted to say, to the Lover's card in terms of commitment, a level of commitment, it is here. The fear is here also, but the energy of communicating. You're on my mind 24/7. It's so hard not being in contact. So that's really validating for those of you that are completely in no contact. Navigating silence or more. My love is for you, nobody else. There are timing issues here for sure. Somebody ready, somebody not. Somebody available, somebody not. We are a fated connection. Now that's a direct connection to the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, but recognizing it. Thinking of you gets me through. Challenges too around this person. Again, I feel like a lot of this is around the feelings, obviously the past, the energy of commitment, decisions made, communicating, but it's also like personal challenges around them. I was stupid to let you go. I regret it. Right here with the Lovers in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is what they're thinking about union. And you give me butterflies. Yeah. Aquarius, that is your reading today. That is your Aquarius message today. Aquarius Love Tarot, Aquarius Love Reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.